Hi, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation, and I'm not going to try to make everything okay. But in this video, the question is, my husband said hurtful things I can't get over. So, unfortunately, this is not uncommon in life. It's certainly not uncommon in marriages. And part of that is because we're not raised in this world to be kind and courteous and loving. Our teachers tend to be sitcoms on television or movies where sarcasm is the rage, and mistreating people is almost normal. It's commonplace. We take it for granted already in most societies. There are some societies in the world where it just doesn't happen like that. I understand the Japanese society, people are extremely courteous and kind, and they don't dare treat each other in a way that is not nice. So a lot of what is done in the home is the result of a bad education. And, I'm not saying, so let's just excuse it. I'm saying, though, let's forgive it. Let's forgive it because remember why you got married. You got married because you fell in love. You got married to be happy. You got married to live in harmony. And what is taught by Western psychologists makes us more vulnerable to the little things that happen in everyday life, to the point of where we break off relationships, we quit jobs, and we do things that are not beneficial. So what I am talking about here is that where he said hurtful things, hurtful to whom? Hurtful, and I'm going to drive to a point here. Stay with me. This is going to change your life if you understand this. It really will. You see, we are taught, and I'm not going religious on you, we are taught that we have a soul. Or we may have reasoned out, I don't have a soul. I don't believe in God. But the truth is, most of you do believe in God, but the truth is that we don't have a soul, but that we are that soul. God created man in his image. His image is love, wisdom, truth, these very high level ideal things. The soul is part of God. He didn't pick up some mud somewhere. Everything had to come from him. So we are souls. What we have is we have a body, right? You don't go, I am this body. That would be sad. You go, I have a body. Here's where it gets serious. You, the soul, have a mind. The mind has emotions. Now, there's two kinds of feelings. One kind of feeling is of the heart. That's the real you. That's the you that experiences love. Joy, that's you. The other set of feelings, it's a misnomer, but those feelings are feelings of the mind. Those are emotions. Those emotions are unique to every mind based on the mind's experiences. I hope this isn't too deep. But the mind is what's regulating what you, the soul, are living within. And because of bad education, we, the soul, don't think of ourselves as the soul. We think of ourselves as the mind illustrates we are. Oh, that hurt me. No, that hurt the mind's sensitivity, its emotional stance. And the mind is taking its direction from the body. It should be taking its direction from you, the soul. But it doesn't, because we were never taught. And so Western psychology says, how does that make you feel? Well, if it's you, the soul, then that doesn't do anything to how I, the soul, feel. You could say, well, it makes my mind feel threatened. It makes my mind feel sad, but I'm not my mind. So this is huge, because what happens is, if we're completely identified as our mind, we have a really rough life. That's why everyone has a really rough life. But if you go, I'm the soul, nothing, fire can't burn me, water can't drown me, I am one with God. Nothing can bother me. And my mind, which has now identified itself as a vulnerable person in this creation, well, you're in big trouble. Because everything's going to bother you. Everything's going to scare you. Everything's going to threaten you. So when your husband said hurtful things, forget what his intention was. Focus on, I'm not my mind. My emotions feel confronted and hurt, but I'm the soul. I love my husband, and that's who I am, and that's where I'm going. You see? This is very deep stuff. Most of this, and there's a lot more, is taught in my 2 books. You get pieces of it in these videos, and I have a course for women and a separate course for men. But these are very deep teachings that we have. And by the way, if you're a marriage counselor now, or a marriage coach, a relationship coach, you may want to consider taking our course for that, so you could become a TMF marriage counselor, which leaves all the others behind, because our success rate for helping people is way up. Very, very high. Doesn't even compare to traditional marriage counseling, which is mostly about failure and wasting time, quite truthfully. So that's it. I hope you take these words to heart. I hope you watch this video again and again until it sinks in, or go to our website, and you can also download the 10 top do's and don'ts for your marriage. There's so much we have to offer, because truly we are revolutionizing the way people will see marriage. What we do is truthful. It's clearly truthful, because it's all common sense. And you'll find that to be true too. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. I began doing this over 23 years ago. So our successes are not just new. They've been adding up. Thousands and thousands of people have used our courses. We're here for you. And I thank you for dropping by. I hope you hit the like button on the video. And if you have any questions, you could go to our website, Ask a Counselor. We're here for you. Thank you. God bless you, and take care.